guys, the Benidorm enthusiast here. Just a short video for you today, providing you with a quick weather update. I know a lot of you are booked to come out in the coming days and are worried about the weather after our last video. We've been inundated with messages asking if it will improve, and well, we have some good news and some bad. The good news is that yes, it has improved since the wild storms hit us on Tuesday and Wednesday. The bad news is that the sun still hasn't returned fully and the forecast is not looking great for the week ahead. We have had a little bit of sunshine after the crazy downpours last week. Thursday wasn't too bad, and Friday saw the sun come out and treat our tourists to a little bit of that weather which they have come here for. This morning it was cloudy again, but the sun is really trying to get out now, and it's lovely and warm, 24 degrees at the moment, much to the delight of the tourists down here, a few of whom are enjoying the beach, and there's even a few in the sea. The Med looks really calm, but I expect the sea will be pretty cold after all the rain. I wouldn't fancy it myself, to be honest. It's extremely windy today as well, as you can probably hear through the mic. It is blowing a gale, and tonight is showing more rain on the way. This rain is much needed. I know it's not what tourists are here for, but I do have to keep repeating just how essential it is. The drought situation here was at a pretty critical point, and the recent weather has helped ease that situation. The reservoirs which serve our area have had a much needed little top up, and that will hopefully mean that we can get through the summer season without having to put any water restrictions in place. So what's the outlook for the next week or so? Well, the forecast is very unsettled still for this time of year. We're almost in June. I don't think I can ever recall having so much rain at this time of year before. More rain is forecast over the next week or so, but not in such vast amounts as we saw last week. We may get a little bit of sunshine in between the showers, and temperatures have returned to about average for this time of year, which is mid-20s during the day and dropping down to just high teens overnight. So it's not cold. It doesn't look warm when you look out there and see the grey skies and cloud, but it's not cold at all. It's just not really sunbathing weather either, which is of course unfortunate for those of you who are coming out intending on doing some tan topping. You may have to visit the sunbed shop to take a serious tan home with you this time. It can change very quickly though. As I always say, the weather forecasts for Benidorm are not always reliable in the long term. In fact, more often than not, they are way off the mark. We do have a microclimate here in Benidorm, which means the weather here can be dramatically different to the surrounding areas, and it also means it's pretty hard to predict. They have had it a lot worse in other parts of the Alicante province. They've had a lot more rain, and the wind and thunderstorms have been more intense. The mountains which surround us here in Benidorm generally tend to protect us from the worst weather. Keep an eye on our other social media platforms for weather updates. We'll try and keep you informed the best we can if the outlook changes. I want to say a massive thank you at this point to all our subscribers. We have just hit 50k, which is an absolutely huge milestone for us. 50,000 people, wow, that is pretty incredible, and we're extremely proud of the achievement. So thank you so much to each and every one of you who has hit that subscribe button. If you watch our videos but you haven't subscribed, why not? It costs you nothing. It literally is just the click of a button on your part. Click that beer mug. It really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm, and it means YouTube will promote our videos more, and it helps us get our info out there. Bit more positive news for us is that we have been chosen to represent Benidorm by a new travel guide website called Indie Travel Guide. This is a site that's just been launched, which helps travellers connect with digital creators for all different destinations around the world. And they have picked us for Benidorm. Can understand why, really, can't you? So check out that website, guys, Indie Travel Guide. If you have other trips coming up, you may well find some interesting content creators with good information for your chosen destination. So rather than scrolling through pages and pages of text-based guides, you can watch videos and absorb the info better that way. Let us know in the comments if you're coming out this week, guys, and don't despair too much about the weather. Any Benidorm is better than no Benidorm, right? And I will be hoping for some sunshine for you guys who are visiting. If we could get like 5 hours of rain a night between, say, 3 AM and 8 AM over the next week or so, that would be perfect. And then sunny during the day, yeah, that'd be great. We can hope, and I also hope you try and make the most of your holidays, even if the weather isn't great for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Just click that button, click that beer mug. That really is just how easy it is. And also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok at the Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive and stay safe.